Good morning, beloved. It's me, Coach Carmen, your Kingdom Health, Purpose, and Wealth Coach and founder of SharingTheBliss.com, where we take you on a joyful journey to holistic health, purpose, and wealth with programs that help you to soothe your soul, heal your body, turn your pain into power, and your purpose into prosperity. Well, good morning. Yay. This is day number 6 of my liquid nutrition fast, and you know I'm not doing it alone. I invited you to do it with me, to join me, and I have others who are actually in the private Facebook group who said, yes, Coach Carmen, I want to do this fast with you, be it 14 days or 7 days, I'm going to do it. And I put them into that private group where I wrote a beautiful guidebook that's all about, well, as much as you need to know about liquid nutritional fasting, and all kinds of recipes in there. I also have a Q&A call that I did last Friday that I uploaded there for you. So it's pretty comprehensive. I'm there every day putting up these videos, and we have community there. So I'm inviting you to join us. Okay? Yes. Oh, hey, Betty. Oh gosh, I have to put my glasses on. See. Willie. Hi, Willie. Okay, hey, Betty. I got to call you, Betty, so we can work out our coaching time. So, yes, I have you on my list to call. So, yes, yesterday was, whoo, it had its ups and its downs, I'll tell you, but I'm so happy to say that I didn't have anything, no pieces of fruit, nothing. All I had was liquids all day. I did make a raw soup, but it was a liquid soup. It was, I put it in my Vitamixer, so it was blended very well. And I did have that because I felt like I needed something that had more substance. I was just really feeling like I needed that. So I had that raw soup. It was actually sweet peas and carrots. I had grated the carrots first to make the machine work that easier. And I put some onions in there, some garlic in there, a little Bragg liquid aminos, some nutritional yeast in there, and some water. But I did put like medium to hot water because I did want the soup to be, warm. But I don't think it killed the enzymes much, and it was really enjoyable. I thought that was cool, and so I'm going to be adding that to the guidebook. And next time, I want to add those other soup recipes because I think it's good to have the option of some kind of soup while you're doing a liquid fast like this, right? So it seems like as the day progresses, that's when it gets a little more challenging. And I really had to fight my cravings, really had to fight my desire for popcorn. I was having some crazy cravings, but I wanted something salty and, the things that have gotten us to where we are right now, right? Presently. The sugar, the salt, the oil, you have those cravings because those microorganisms are craving those things. So we are putting them under submission. So we have to say no. No, you're not going to have that. So my kidney liver flush really does help me. This is my cup for the day, creating a new body, a new life. And so sometimes I can just drink it all down, and other times it's like, oh my Lord, I have to take it one sip at a time because it's garlic in there and ginger in there and cayenne pepper, olive oil, and lemon juice. And whoo, this is no joke, let me tell you. Woo! But the liver loves it, the kidneys love it, your body loves it. And what a substitute for a cup of coffee in the morning. Can you imagine drinking this instead of coffee in the morning? Amazing. It's amazing. You will unplug from the medical matrix. I tell you, you surely will. So basically, as I was saying, the evening gets a little more challenging. So last night had the cravings, and I just felt like I needed some extra self-care. So I made sure I made a beautiful aromatherapy bath. Actually, I put my spirulina. I didn't drink my spirulina yesterday, so I put it in my bath. So I have this bath salt recipe that I created with um, baking soda, sea salt, and what's the other thing? Um, the other salts that you put in your bath, Epsom salts. I mix all three of those together, and I use I have an oil that I created called Ocean Bliss. In fact, I'm going to be promoting my new fragrance, Ocean Bliss, shortly. I have Tea Rose Bliss and Ocean Bliss. So I put the Ocean Bliss in there with some spirulina and some blue food coloring and mix it up, and wow, makes a beautiful sea bath. And I love the sea, so that was so relaxing. I needed that. The only problem was the water was like super hot, and it took me quite a while to get my tushy in that tub. I was like, kind of so I finally got in there, but because it was so hot, I think it raised my blood pressure, and the fact that my body's going through these changes of not having any solid food and flushing out all the toxins. When I got out, I felt like I was going to pass out. I mean, I barely made it to the bed. I barely made it to the bed. I was like, oh my gosh, I really felt not myself. And so I just had to lay there for a while, and I just ended up just going to bed, which I wanted to go to bed early anyway, so that was a good thing. So when you're doing a fast like this, oh, Betty said, good morning, Coach Carmen. Good morning, sweet Betty. So when you're doing a fast like this, you really have to find some times for some sacred self-care. You want to squeeze in some spa moments. You want to do some things to pamper yourself because, your body's going through it. When you're eliminating those microorganisms, your body is out of, sync, and you want to love on yourself. You want to give yourself some extra TLC. So that's why this month, my Healed Whole Body and Soul Heiresses, we're going through this month and next month through our intensive called Sacred Self-Care. And I have all these recipes, sacred self-care recipes, like the bath salts I just mentioned, and facial treatments and hair treatments, all natural from the kitchen. Beautiful things. You can order different ingredients like rose hip powder if you don't have that. And you can make these just scrumptious, luxurious treatments for yourself. Save a lot of money too. So that's what we're doing. And if you want to know more about the Healed Whole Body and Soul community of women, contact me and let me know about it. Let me know that you're interested, and we'll talk about it, because it's a beautiful community. And I am, my desire, God has put in my heart to fill the community with women of God who want to up level their lives and live the heiress life that they were created to live. Amen. Amen. So without further ado, I wanted to quickly just read to you Jesus calling for today. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. And I want to share it with you. So let's see. So it says, April 18th, peace is my continual gift to you. It flows abundantly from my throne of grace. Just as the Israelites could not store up manna for the future, but had to gather it up daily. So it is with my peace. The day-by-day collection of manna kept my people aware of their independence of me. Similarly, I give you sufficient peace for the present when you come to me by prayer and petition with thanksgiving. If I gave you permanent peace, independent of my presence, independent of my present, you might fall into the trap of self-sufficiency. May that never be. I have designed you to need me moment by moment. As your awareness of your neediness increases, so does your realization of my abundant sufficiency. I can meet every one of your needs without draining my resources at all. Approach my throne of grace with bold confidence, receiving my peace with a thankful heart. Amen. Isn't that beautiful? I love Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. Yes. So let's talk about juice. Let's talk about celery juice. Let's just say hi to Crutina, Ricky, and Leslie, and David, and Frank. Hello. So celery juice is like the thing right now. It is the thing right now. It is the bomb diggity dang dang. If you go on YouTube, you will see so many videos of people going through the celery juice challenge, the celery juice detox, and it's amazing. But I knew about celery juice for years. In my detox book, what's in my cookbook? I think it's in my cookbook. I have information about celery juice, the benefits of celery juice. But to be honest with you, I didn't really realize just how important celery juice was. I was like, yeah, celery juice, cucumber juice, all that stuff is good. But now I understand that celery juice is like serious, and it should be taken every day. And so I'm incorporating this every day, and I'm asking my my women, my heiresses, and the women that's doing the fast with me to join me in having between 4 ounces and 8 ounces of celery juice a day. Straight up, not mixed with anything. So let's talk about the benefits of celery juice. So celery juice is a detoxifier, first of all. So if you're detoxing your body, you want to have celery juice because it is a detoxifier. And I wrote some notes. I'm going to make sure that I don't miss anything. It promotes a healthy kidney function. You know, your kidneys and your liver, they are serious detoxification organs. And you want to make sure that they are treated well and healthy so that they can detoxify the body and keep sickness and disease at bay, right? So it also prevents cancer. Yes, it does prevent cancer. So if you are, if you have a bloodline curse, if you will, of cancer, or if you just feel like you don't, you want to take preventative measures, then the celery juice is going to be awesome for you. It also lowers blood pressure and it supports blood flow. So for me, who went to the doctor and was told that I have high blood pressure, and they really freaked me out. They were like, "Oh, your blood pressure is high. You're going to need medication." And I was determined to go home, do my research, and took some natural precautions, some natural options, remedies, and went back a couple of weeks later, and my blood pressure was normal. So if you go down, like I think the first video in this series, I talk about in more detail that experience and how the main point of me sharing it is just to remind you of how important it is for you to do your own due diligence, to also research and then take steps to heal your body holistically before you allow a doctor to put you on a medication. Right? It's really important because If I was like the average person, I would have been like, oh, okay, doctor, whatever you say, I'll take the medication. I want to get my blood pressure down. Oh, because she was like, oh, yeah, because, you know, it's like a balloon, and after a while, it will pop. She did scare me, okay? So, but she scared me enough to do what I had to do on my own. Because when I saw the side effects, when I read the side effects of that medication, I was like, oh, no, oh, no. Celery juice, please. Yes, please. Celery juice. One of the bennies. Lowering your blood pressure. It also lowers cholesterol. So it keeps the bad cholesterol at bay. So, yes. Actually, it works better than many of the prescription drugs and the statins that are given to us to lower cholesterol. A couple of other videos in this series, I talk about cholesterol and how that is a myth. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a CO conspiracy with the cholesterol. And we should not be taking cholesterol medication for the most part. We should be lowering, you know, changing our diet so that we can get our waistline smaller. If your waistline is smaller, I'll show you. I got some stuff going on over here. You can't really see it, but I should be sucking this in with a little something because it's not cute. It's not. You can't see it, which is good, but you're going to see it because I'm going to do a before and after, and I'm going to show you what my waistline really looks like without, you know, me trying to be cute, what it really looks like. You're going to be saying, Coach Carmen, woo! No, that can't be you. You know, women, we can hide what we need to hide when we want to hide it. You know, can I get an amen? You know we can hide it. But hiding it is not healing us. Hiding it is not getting us free from medication. We have to do the work. We have to lose it. And not with Jenny Craig or South Beach Diet or Nutrisystem, which are all matrix minded. They're not even about organic food. They're not giving you life packaged food. What is that? No, life begets life. The more life you put in your body, the more life your body will receive. And life is living food. If you can't put it in the ground and it grow up something, then it ain't life. You take your potatoes, you take your yams, you take your greens, put them in the ground, and they will do something will happen. They're going to grow. Seeds, your nut seeds, they're going to grow if they're raw. But if you put some potato chips or some, what do you call that, some spaghetti in the ground, you're just going to get mold, right? Life begets life. So, let's talk more about the celery juice. So the celery juice actually relieves migraines. So if you get migraines, you have migraine headaches, then you make yourself 4 ounces of celery juice and you sip on that stuff. Because now they have these medications for migraines. Oh, I'll talk about it some other time. Then it also calms your nerves and it helps you to sleep. So if you have insomnia, celery juice will help you to sleep. It's also a diuretic, so it reduces puffiness and cellulite, ladies. Reduces cellulite. Can I get a whoop whoop? That's a beautiful thing. It also balances your pH. So, which means it makes your body more alkaline instead of acidic. Sickness and disease cannot live in an alkaline environment. Cancer cannot thrive in an alkaline environment. So that's why you want to make sure that your pH levels are balanced and you have enough alkalinity in your blood. Then it also fights infections, serious infections. And it also fights calcification. So you know how, I don't know if you know, but people that have Alzheimer's is a result of the brain developing calcium. Calcium is built up like plaque on the brain. Oh, such a scary thing. I have a woman who I know very well, who is, I think it was last year, things started seeming strange about her, the way she was talking and all, and now she has full-blown Alzheimer's today. It happened so quickly. And I go see about her, and she's like, they're going to be putting her in a home really soon. It's so sad to see that. I know many of you know of people who, my grandfather had Alzheimer's or dementia, I'm not sure. My mother's brother had Alzheimer's or dementia. My mother only had one brother and one sister. Guess what? Her sister is going through Alzheimer's or dementia. I'm not sure what it is, which one it is now. So that's kind of scary. My mother's brother, my mother's only brother, my mother's only sister, and my mother's father. Of course, my mom passed away at 41 from heart failure. So she probably would not have gotten Alzheimer's or dementia. But that's kind of close to home, if you know what I mean. So I'm not playing any games. Besides, I plead the blood over my brain. I have the mind of Christ. I confess that on a regular basis. Oh, let's see who else. Oh, hello, Pastor Harris. Hi, Michael. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Brenda girl. Hi, Anita. Yes, so let's talk more about it. It also helps with hypertension. Well, I said that with, if you have high blood pressure and inflammation. So inflammation is a big thing, a big thing. Most people have their illnesses are due to inflammation. I mean, we can have inflammation of the blood. Inflammation is big. It's such a big thing. And it also affects your joints. It affects if the feelings of arthritic pain, and inflammation is just not a good thing. But it's our food that brings on inflammation. It's what we're eating. But celery juice will help to fight inflammation, which is wonderful. It also helps to hello, Pastor Harris. Yes. Without my glasses, it's very difficult to see this. I'm getting contacts soon. Actually, I'm getting 20/20 vision soon. To God be the glory. Amen. So it also helps with hydration. So, most of us are dehydrated. Drinking celery juice will help your hydration levels so that you have more, your cells are more plumped up. They're not all dried up. That's really important. It also helps to lower your weight. Now, it lowers your weight primarily because it cuts the cravings. So if you have we all have cravings. So, which is another reason why I'm looking forward to implementing the celery juice in the morning with this fast. I hadn't done it yet, but I'm going to start doing it as of today. So it cuts cravings. So when you're fasting, or if you're just trying to eat healthy, your body starts wanting those microbes to start craving the sweets and the rich foods. Like I was saying, the salty, the oil, and the sweets. So if you start drinking the celery juice, you will cut those cravings down, which is pretty awesome. I think that's a very, very good reason to start drinking celery juice. And it also fights, I was saying, bacterial infections. I was saying that, but it also helps to give you electrolytes that you need after you work out. So you know we have the Gatorade, which I always thought that was that stuff did not look like anything we should be drinking. The color, first of all, is weird as can be, and it's not derived from any natural components to make it that color, and it has all the sodium in it, and it's just not natural. I don't believe in it. And so what else you do? Turn to something natural. Coconut water is great for giving you the electrolytes that you need to refuel your body after you work out. But the celery juice is tremendous for that. You notice that celery is salty. It has a little bit of salt, but that's a natural salt, natural sodium. So even if you can get celery powder, not celery salt, because when you buy celery salt, they mix salt in with the celery powder or celery seeds, and you don't want that. But if you can just get straight up celery seeds, celery salt, celery powder, or celery seeds, organic, of course. Please, you know I'm talking about organic. Don't start drinking celery juice and buying inorganic celery. What are you doing? You're putting toxins, herbicides, fungicides, germicides, GMO, produced. No, it has to be organic. Okay? It has to be certified organic. So then you can take that powder and use that as a salt replacement, which is wonderful. And then it supports the liver. Healthy liver. Woohoo for the liver. So that's really a beautiful thing. Can you imagine drinking celery juice and having your kidney liver flush? You are loving on your liver. And your liver is saying thank you. Your liver does more in terms of getting out toxins than any organ. Well, you know, you have your intestinal tract, but that it's designed specifically. It does a lot of things, but it's a powerhouse when it comes to flushing out toxins. And you need to have a healthy liver, beloved. That's why the alcohol drinking, I'm not, you know, organic wine. I try to get into the flow during the holidays, a little wine, and, you know, a little wine. But generally speaking, I don't like alcohol. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that my father's brothers, all of his brothers, his 4 brothers, and pretty much including himself, they all died from alcohol-related diseases, cirrhosis of the liver. Yeah, my daddy had stomach cancer when he died, but his liver was weakened severely. And if you've done drugs back in the day, you know, if you have any type of, you know, diseases, like viral diseases, celery juice will bless you greatly, beloved, because those things are like ticking time bombs. Many times, look what happened to our beloved Natalie Cole. I love me some Natalie Cole. Oh my goodness. And she was classy. She could sing, but she was a straight up junkie back in the day. She had this rich, amazing Black father who was like the cat's meow, even in the white circles. And she was strung out like early college days for, you know, many years. She was a straight up junkie. I mean, a skin popping junkie. But she got free and delivered and turned her life around. But unfortunately, those demons were still in her system, and she ended up, you know, so everything was in, what do you call it? Remission. Everything was in remission until a certain amount of time. And then the illness came, and she got sicker and sicker, and you could see her like just getting thinner and thinner. And she also had respiratory issues from being caught in a fire. She was in a hotel, big hotel that caught on fire, and she was breathing in the smoke, and that really affected her lungs, and she ended up passing away. So, who's this? Ooh! Oh my goodness, I can't wait to read this. Dr. Williams. Oh, thank you for sharing. I'm going to read it. I'm definitely going to read it because I want to hear it. So, yes. So, anywho, you know, what about preventative? Thank you. What about preventative, right? If you know what you were doing back in the day in the booth in the back in the corner in the dark, you know what you were doing to your body. So, you owe your body some TLC right now. You owe your body some love right now, you know, because the chickens come home to roost. I think that's what the saying is. You know, I believe in supernatural healing. I believe in that. But if you've been doing things to your body that, oh, you were smoking for many years, you stopped smoking, that's not going to just disappear. All of everything that you did to your lungs, those years of smoking, it's not just going to disappear, beloved. You have to detox your body. You have to clean out your blood. You have to clean out your organs. You have to love on your body. So you stop smoking, but you're still eating unhealthy foods. You know, what are you doing? So, it also works well for healing and treating the urinary tract. So if you get chronic urinary tract infections, celery juice, for sure. And if you are prone to ulcers, celery juice. And lastly, if you have issues with constipation, celery juice. Isn't that awesome? God's given it to us. He's given us all things that pertain to life and godliness, beloved. Why do we think we have to go down the medical matrix rabbit hole for everything? Why? No, I don't understand that. Wake up. Okay, you know I love you. Mwah. You know I love you. All right. Okay, so that was it. Let's see. Oh, Bettina, Dr. Bettina. Hey, sister girl. So she says, what you are sharing is powerful, woman of God. And if you add hydration drops with distilled water as you fast, the results are beyond amazing. Really? Okay. Inbox me and I'll be happy to give you the information on where to get them. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hydration drops with distilled water. All right. We're going to look into that and I'm going to let you know when I find out from Dr. Bettina. All right. Listen, everyone, have a gorgeous day. Tomorrow is Good Friday. It's going to be my day number 7. And I'm excited about doing this detox during this holy time. During this holy time. Day number 7 is going to be Good Friday. And I'm going to be feeling good. To God be the glory. It's all because of him. I give him the glory. I couldn't do this without him. And neither can you. So I love you, and go to sharingthebliss.com, please. Sharingthebliss.com. Get your 7-day mini course and be a part of my community. I have beautiful newsletters, e-zines that I sent out, and let you know what's going on. What else? Yeah, and if you can go to youtube.com/sharingthebliss and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm going to start doing YouTube live videos there. So I need to get you all over there as soon as possible, okay? So make sure that you go to Sharing the Bliss at YouTube, youtube.com/sharingthebliss. All right. And again, lastly, let me know below. Yes, Coach Carmen, I want to join you in this fast. I want to get that guidebook and, I want to do this. Let me know and I'll put you in a group. Okay? It's free, no cost. Love you. Bye-bye.